getting ready to go to take a trip to Sky Zone.
Staying on?
Yep. Correct.
Alright. Alright, good day. Good morning, everybody. Good day.
Airhead.
Kid Zoo. This is a tutorial on the 5 basic
Principles of the 5 basic principles of parkour that we feel.
Yeah.
So this is basically what we think. You don't gotta follow this or whatever, but it just gives you a general idea of
what to expect in the beginning
what
stages.
elements you want to conquer.
Yeah, and basically what to expect in the beginning stages of your flipping career. If this is something that you want to do, if you want to be an acrobatic, it's a lot of groundwork that you're going to have to study first before you would want to just go head diving into flipping. So it's a lot of steps that you want to get down beforehand. So that's basically what this tutorial is about. So we can help anybody out there that doesn't have a proper understanding yet of the fundamentals of what it takes in order to perform a flip and be safe at that while you're having fun doing it.
So what we're going to do is just go over the 5 basic principles. The first one, what you want to call it?
Okay, so we have broken down for levels of how we want to explain like the certain
Advancements.
certain prerequisites that you want to take on. So as far as everybody know that when you start at something, you're always going to be a beginner, and then once you get good at it, you become actually either very very good, you become advanced, and then you end up turning into a pro at what you do. So it starts off from the beginning point aspect first, right? So in the beginning, you will want to start off with a good sense of balance. You definitely want to start off with a good sense of balance, and you want to start off with a good sense of timing your rotation and timing when to flip and then timing when to land so you can recover, and timing when to land and then how to recover from your landing. Like having all that going on at one time. You got to worry about timing, balance, rotation, momentum, safety, and then just trying to sequence all that in at once can be a lot to take on. So balance is definitely like one thing that you definitely want to keep in mind. Like I said, timing. Number 2, timing you also want to have. Very, very important. Very, very important.
Being able to judge your time while in the air is crucial.
Another thing you just mentioned, air time. Also goes with timing, but at the same time, timing also involves around a lot of other things as well. Timing involves around your speed, timing involves around your rotation, timing involves around your landing. So timing itself is connected to everything, but at the same time, time is one thing by itself. So for number 3, we're also going to add air. You're going to need enough air, you know what I mean, to distance all of that to where so you don't end up hurting yourself, to where you be safe.
So now we got 3, we got 2 more.
So we got balance, timing, air, safety. Safety, very, very important. Maybe that should have been the first one.
We'll just put that's just an overall thing for anything. That's just general safety towards anything that you're trying to endeavor in that's kind of.
But now, ways to be safe, you also want to know as well. But maybe we'll put that on a separate piece of paper.
Okay. But following the basic principles can lead to you safely being able to learn this.
Yes. Number 4, momentum. You have to commit. Once you have that momentum going and you second guess it, that can be like very, very crucial for you. So once you get comfortable with being able to knowing how to roll, knowing how to tumble, knowing how to recover coming out of that tumble.
Because everything you do requires a certain amount of speed.
Yeah, yeah.
To do it.
Very, very important.
It's just like if you roll on the ground, you still need a little momentum to initiate rolling on the ground. That's the same thing that goes with everything else that involves parkour. Momentum is crucial because it's going to determine whether you make it or fail, basically.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
And if you get a better understanding of balance, timing, air, and momentum, then overall you'll be pretty raw. And you'll be safe too.
And then another thing that you always want to have is control. Number 5. All five of these basic principles are very, very important. Control, I want to say, is the most important because control controls everything. Controls the balance, controls the timing, it controls how much air that you need. You know what I mean? From the gravitation that you need. You know what I mean? In the air. So as far as like when you bounce up in the air, you know what I mean? You need enough air, and you need enough time, you need enough momentum, you need enough balance, and you must have control.
And control doesn't just apply to the physical aspect. There's the mental control too that you gotta have.
Yes. At the same time. You know what I mean? So once you pretty much have all of these first, and then you can learn how to adapt all of these like all together and things like that, you'll have a good basically understanding of what it takes to do a proper flip. Even if you don't land it how you want to at first correctly,
Think about the 5 principles.
Yes.
So when you do your flip, if you don't land it correctly, think about which one that I didn't commit to.
Yeah. And in the beginning of flipping, it's always going to be very, very risky. But try your best to try to overshoot other than undershoot. Because if you undershoot, you could really, really risk yourself of getting hurt because you short
guessing and
shortening
your roll. It's just like doing a roll. We'll come back to that. If you do a short roll, you're gonna land on your back.
Yes.
So if you do if you overshoot, like put a little extra speed, you're gonna do maybe an extra roll, but you're still rolling.
You'll do your flip, and then you'll add an extra roll to it, which will actually look clean. You know what I mean? I had a very, very a problem like that in the very beginning, but to me, I actually liked it because it looked like I was like doing a flip out of like a burning a blow up scene or something like that. You know what I mean? I used to love it, but yeah, but in the beginning of that, we ate a lot of dirt. So don't feel bad, you know what I mean? Like within like the first maybe 6 weeks that it's just not working out for you. Don't get discouraged at all. Don't say that you can't do something. Just say you haven't got there yet. You have to keep consistently doing this. You have to keep the consistency going. That's the only way that you will conquer your fear, and that's the only way you will actually get to the goal that you're trying to accomplish. You have to keep it going. And like I said in the beginning, we ate a lot of dirt. But now, you know,
we ate all kinds of glass, gravel, trees.
We're able to accomplish like all of the goals that we wanted to, and we're even branching off to different heights of flipping and doing all types of different types of parkour. You know, so we got our own signature. You know,
and a lot of people when they start off, they're going to be one or the other. You're not going to be well-rounded in all of it.
Exactly.
Some people might have more balance. Some people might have more timing. Some people might have more bounce than other people. But you don't know none of this unless you try.
Exactly.
And if you say you can't do it, you already X'd out all of that.
Don't say you can't. Just say you haven't got there yet. Now, let's speak on what it takes for a beginner to have. For a beginner, I'll write this one.
A beginner should be solely focused on doing things safely. So any advanced type of moves, I wouldn't. If you could try basically building up your endurance, but do it safely though.
Tumbling and recovering. Okay? And what I mean by recovering is actually like after you tumble, you know what I mean? Whether if you tumble out of a flip or you just tumble in period, you just rolling on the ground, you're recovering, you're getting right back up. You know what I mean? Or you might have to recover and then tumble again. You know what I mean? Like recovery, like while you're tumbling is very, very important. And you still have to breathe. You don't want to hit the ground and not know how to hit the ground.
Yeah,
That's also
way.
it's a
and
certain way
incorrect
that you want to hit the ground. And once you get comfortable hitting the ground,
the correct way.
The correct way, it will not bother you, no matter
The height.
No matter none of that. No matter none of that.
Just be like a reflex, basically.
A muscle memory, a reflex and a muscle memory. So your mind, you're already expecting the impact. You're already like pretty much used to like the feel, so it won't bother you at all. So that's what I mean by recovering from a tumble, from a tumble or from tumbling period. So you definitely want to start off doing that real frequently. You want to start off also as well, just like twisting your body and spins.
And we'll get more. We're just talking about this today, but throughout the time period, we'll start putting up videos and stuff with like 1-on-1 or 2-on-1, like
Spins,
demonstrations.
cartwheels, tumbling, work on your recovery, work on your wind. So you definitely would want to like get in the shape of running and things like that. 'Cause you won't have to do a lot of that. So make sure you run. Do lots of running. A lot of running. Very, very important. So you get your wind up and things like that. 'Cause you don't want to just do one flip. You know what I mean? Or get mid flip and it gas out. It won't be a pretty show at all. So you definitely want to make sure your wind capacity is where it needs to be in order to at least accomplish, a full flip, and then be able to eventually drift off the combination and drift off to feed off. You know what I mean? Like you and your opponent's energy. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that, like you guys might get to the point where you guys are so advanced, at least on a beginner's level of now advanced flipping, on a beginner's level but just advanced flipping. But it is a beginner's level still. But at least you can feed off your partner. You know what I mean? Like you guys might be out somewhere, things like that, like doing a function. You know what I mean? Like he might front flip, you might see that, and might feed off that and do a front flip, and then he might try to top you and do a back flip. You top him and do a back twist or something like that. That's what I mean by
It's always good if you can. It's hard for some reason, but if you can find somebody that's interested in this, and you guys are like beginners, and you can work with each other, you'll build that connection, and you'll be able to push
that
each
energy
other
will go
further.
right back and forth with each other and things like that. Trust me, like it's kind of like seeing two fighters go at it. You know what I mean? Like you know how the chemistry is gonna be out of that. So it's just like when you meet somebody that's like interested in the same thing that you're interested in, and then they show you something that you didn't think that they could be able to do, and you show them something that they wasn't able to do or think that you could be able to do. So you just feed off that energy. So definitely, you would definitely want to try your best to try to hook up with somebody that is either interested in it or already know how to break it down, explain to you, and give you a good proper demonstration and show you how to be safe. Have fun from the most part.
Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, they get a bad read on this. It's dope, but you can watch all the parkour fails and you see all the grisly little the damage that you can get from this, but it's a risk. Like there's a risk doing this, but it's just on how far you want to take it. You don't have to jump off buildings and do all that craziness, but you can there's levels to it basically. And you can just decide what level that you want to do to entertain yourself, or this is what you and your homies like to do for fun. You can stay at this level. Like you don't have to be extreme. You don't gotta be on a fucking Eiffel Tower dangling from the rooftop. Like, you don't have to do all that.
And then the last thing you always want to keep in mind is jumping. You always be wanting to jump consistently, constantly. You know what I'm saying?
Jumping
And
on,
this,
jumping off.
yes. Now I'll say diving for a movie. Right now, let's just focus as far as beginners go, at all ages. You know what I mean? Let's focus on tumbling, recovery, spins, cartwheels, a lot of running, a lot of jumping. All of these are important. A lot of running and a lot of jumping is going to consist the most out of everything.
That's the majority of.
So you want to do a lot of that, and then just mix it up with your tumblings, mix it up with some spins, cartwheels, and always remember to always keep that recovery going. Always.
And remember, everybody's body is different.
Yes.
So if someone's good at something, you just haven't found out what you're good at yet. You might be good at when we started out, I was good at front flips, he was good at back flips, and then from there we just progressed. He's good at this, I'm good at that, but we help each other out, and now we're starting to like kind of level out on the same level, but it's improving us like significantly.
Yeah. Intermediate. The same thing will apply. You know what I mean? Coming from beginner to intermediate and then going on and so forth. The same thing will apply, but it will be some additionals to go to it.
It's the progression.
Yes.
You just put that. Intermediate is just leading to the progressions. That would just sum up all of that basically.
Progression of beginning. Beginners.
And that could be from like a front flip to a side flip to a twist flip to doing like adding your spins and your flips and your cartwheels all into one, like just creating new moves basically.
Now with that, like I said, it is additionals. So now from here, okay, so now you got some tumbling, you got the spinning down pat, you got some good cardio, you got some good running, so you're good about that. So you can last, you know what I'm saying, a good amount of time. You know, your stamina is up and things like that. You're durable. You know what I mean? Your body, you know, hardened your body. So hardening your shell is what we like to call it. You got your shell hardened, meaning that your body is good now. So now you're not scared of hitting the ground. So now it's the progression. You know what I'm saying, aspect of beginners. Now that you hit the intermediate aspect of it. So now you want to turn it up just a little bit. So now from here, okay, now you got tumbling. Let's mix it up with diving. Diving and tumbling.
It's the same thing. It's the same category in the tumbling, but now you're adding distance with it.
Yeah. So now you're converting the two. So now you can go from tumbling, recover, get up, and then go into a dive, or you can go from a dive into a tumble. You know what I mean? So like you mix it up however you want to do it, or you can just dive. You know what I mean? Over objects. You know what I'm saying? Off objects. Onto objects. You know what I mean? Like.
And then we'll get it. That's more advanced, but there's different variations of diving.
Yes.
So that would be more into the advanced stuff.
All of these in due time. Maybe on our next clip, we'll actually show you guys an actual visual. Right now, we're just giving you the lecture part of the aspect, you know what I mean, of what to think of. And then maybe next clip, we'll actually break it down to no, it's not maybe, it's we will. You know what I mean? We will break this down, you know what I mean, as far as the visuals go, on our next clip. So from that aspect, so from right now, we'll just cover these two for right now. So like I said, on the intermediate, we got the progression of the beginners, and that just takes place with everything that takes place within the beginner. So now you just push it forward with that, continuing on, and then adding additionals. You know what I mean? So now you want to add them to diving. If you want, go to a trampoline park. Go to a trampoline park, or if not a trampoline park, then buy you a trampoline, and then start getting used to things like that. You know what I mean? And start getting your bounce right and more proper things like that, and then just try to take the flip. On trampoline. Don't try to flip on the ground just yet. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, but hey, You might feel it, you might not, but I would just recommend you just follow these steps just for right now. Just for right now. And then on our next clip, we'll talk about getting more advanced and talk about actually becoming a pro at least maybe a flip or maybe several. Check you out next time.